everyone. We have prepared the latest market updates for February the 7th, 2023. BP's profits hit record high, dividend raised. BP on Tuesday reported record profits of $28 billion for 2022, helped by a surge in energy prices following Russia's invasion of Ukraine, and increased its dividend as a sign of confidence as it scaled back plans to cut oil and gas production by 2030. The record profit announcement followed similar reports from rivals Shell, ExxonMobil, and Chevron last week. The company's $27.6 billion profit for the year surpassed the previous record of $26 billion set in 2008. The results were affected by lower gas trading activity after an expansional third quarter, increased refinery maintenance, and lower oil and gas prices. BP's shares rose 3.4% after the opening bell in London. BP also increased its dividend by 10% to 6,006 cents per share. In July 2020, the company halved its dividend for the first time in a decade because of the pandemic. CEO Bernard Looney took the helm 3 years ago with an ambitious plan to shift BP from oil and gas production to renewable and low-carbon energy in an effort to reduce greenhouse gas emissions. Although many investors supported this strategy, BP's shares have performed the worst among leading Western energy companies since he took office. Gold holds up amid high yields, Fed statements. Gold prices settle at near one-month lows on Tuesday amid continued pressure from a stronger dollar and Treasury yields, with attention now shifting to economic indicators following Fed Chairman Jerome Powell's speech later in the day. The yellow metal had a subdued session on Monday after its biggest weekly drop in 7 months, as stronger-than-expected U.S. jobs data caused markets in general to change their expectations for a Fed interest rate hike. A rebound in the dollar and Treasury bond yields put pressure on most non-performing assets, with gold, which has seen strong gains over the past 3 months, feeling the brunt of the selling pressure. Spot gold was unchanged at $1,868.49 an ounce, while gold futures rose 0.1% to $1,881.20 an ounce. Both instruments were down more than 3% last week. Attention now shifts to the discussion with Fed Chairman Jerome Powell at the Economic Club in Washington, D.C. later in the day. Any comments on inflation and monetary policy will be closely watched after Friday's non-farm payrolls data was released, which turned out to be much hotter than expected. CoinShares shows investor interest in Bitcoin. A report from CoinShares, a prominent digital asset management company in Europe, reflects that Bitcoin is the main focus of investors in the cryptocurrency market. According to the company's latest weekly report, investment products received inflows of $79 million in the past week. Of these, Bitcoin accounted for $69 million, 90% of the total inflows. Ethereum, the second largest cryptocurrency by market capitalization, received just $0.7 million in weekly inflows, according to multiple reports. Other altcoins such as Solana, Cardano, and Polygon attracted inflows of $0.5 million, $0.6 million, and $0.3 million, respectively. This CoinShares report marks the fourth consecutive weekly inflow of funds, the culmination of a year in which the cryptocurrency market attracted significant funds of $230 million. The report notes how this latest trend has changed investor sentiment since the start of 2023.